the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Good work covering this opening kickoff by the kicking team. Going to force a long field drive starting at the 20-yard line. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Klubnik now from the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Nice throw by the rookie from Clemson. It gets his guys a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It'll be 1st down and 10. They give to Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Nice run there by Hall, and I think all of us, Mike, we're still waiting for him to take that next step. He had his first 1,000-yard rushing season last year, but it still feels like there's some more potential in there that just hasn't quite been unlocked.
Here is Klubnik on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here is Klubnik. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Third down. Here's Hall.
Breece Hall, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The rookie first-round pick. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And a Packer first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Packers.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
To throw is Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Klubnik to throw on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Klubnik to throw here on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Jets first down. More to come. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 0-0 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll go play action here with Klubnik. Catch made. That's Woods. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, it results in the touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 7, Packers
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
A second down throw for Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He had 5 catches in the opener last week as his first here in week 2. New set of downs. It's first and 10. Now Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 23, here's second down and 2.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
Here's Love. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Devontae Sweat, he gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
On for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
So you're thinking after they took the loss on third down, you said, all right, they've made what should have been an easy attempt, a little bit more difficult, but he's able to step up there, cool, calm, collected, knocks it through. Really well done.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
(7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third down and 3. Looking to throw is Klubnik. He's got his tight end. That's Sadiq. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On play action, here's Klubnik. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw again is Klubnik. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Brandon Cisse on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play fake. They're going to throw with Klubnik. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
To the air is Klubnik on 3rd down. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Sanders' kick is good. And the Jets can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Love to throw. That one complete to Watson. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, Love. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
From the gun, it's Love. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
Place back on for the Packers field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. A run here with the Monaconda. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
32 yards.
A big play for the Jets. 32 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Abanaconda. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Ball
3.
spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3. Klubnik now from the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third down and 3 coming up. To throw is Klubnik. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Klubnik. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Klubnik to throw. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. 45, right,
Love to throw it on first down. To the goal line and in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point is good. And the Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Klubnik. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he is out of bounds at the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, Klubnik. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun is Klubnik. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Packers. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down throw for Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain.
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs. A short game. Down to the 7.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Devontae Sweat on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now here's second and goal. To throw is Love. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jets. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Packers 13. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on second down, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing is Love. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. Pass, punt. The Jets have got it. And they'll get the football here as they bring it beyond their own 30.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Second and 6 coming up. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The man in motion is Watson. Man in motion, heading left. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at about the 8. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, Klubnik. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's caught. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
24. Packers 20. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the
dangerous step.